Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to our Bordeleaux campaign. I think we're going to spend a little bit of money real quick, just because we can. But where to spend it? That's a great question. We do have this guy. Oh, this is Icket. Right, he's coming up this way to probably attack us, I would assume. But here we go. We'll upgrade Paragon. That seems reasonable. We could try to upgrade Brion, but it'll never get done in time. And it's just so bad for the amount of money it costs. Where else could we go? I think we have a chance to win this fight just outright. Maybe. What about down here in Magritte? Anything good to build here? There's just more walls. So really, oh, here we go. We have a good upgrade here. I mean, it's not an ideal expenditure of money since we haven't even used that other building slot, but whatever. We'll just spend the dough. Okay, so now we need to get
Who calls me hence?
My strength and wisdom
you,
are
my
yours.
friend. We
If
can
the lady wills it.
have your reach.
Attack!
Oh,
The lady wills it.
he can't reach. Well, you'll have to do it then.
Slay there.
There we go. I had to click a few times. Just continue the siege for a hot sec here. Want to get these
Protector
other
of the realm.
two guys
It shall be so.
moved up.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Just like so. And, I mean,
Lady.
I would think we should be able to win this quite easily. Let's... I mean, they do have a, powerful garrison, but I don't think it's going to matter. We will, certainly lose some troops, though, but, you know, peasants, who cares, right? Let's see. Who are you? Which character are you? Ah, you're the one in his army. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll give you some deadly blade. That sounds pretty good.
You're a pretender.
Where was Wolfric at? Way, way, way up there somewhere. Because that's not him.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Yeah, man, just hang out in Gorsel for now. I mean, you can definitely kill those guys. And then down here, I think everything else looks pretty good at the moment. Let's do a little diplomacy real fast.
Do you know who I am? Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
That sounds pretty good. Let's do that, and we'll demand some payment maybe for that. And we'll
Just so.
just go with that for now. We might want to confederate them. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Those guys
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
are not interested in anything with us.
At your service, I despise you and all that you stand for. Speak.
Well, that's just rude. Yeah, I guess peace with those guys is probably not going to happen.
Bearing arms.
And yeah, those guys as well. All right, fair enough. Just seeing about some more trade partners.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Let's send you, I think, out this way. So they have Al Haik and got orcs there. Just wondering how much of this territory they still hold. It is level 5. Here we go. Yeah, and they have Kofir here. So we could unite that province via confederation. And it'll be a fully built up thing, and it's even a suitable climate for us. So that's not too bad.
Bretonnia.
Let's see. What was I going to do with you? I think I was just going to send you sort of northward. Just to scout things out. We got some orcs back here. It's a little surprising. Yes. Siege construction. We're not going to be doing any of that. Instead, we will be destroying our enemies, I think. So, let's go ahead and begin the battle for Skavenblight. Okie dokie, we'll begin deployment. Looks like we're going to have one army coming in over here. I would rather attack from this side over here, if I'm being real with you. We might be able to just sneak over if we hug the back wall here. So really, I mean, there's 4 towers there, as opposed to just having to take out like 3 on this side, or even maybe only 2 for plenty of space. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We're going to stick our siege equipment there. We'll put these guys just back here. They're going to try, I assume, to menace below my my siege equipment here. So we're going to just make sure these guys are good and ready to defend that. And then I think we'll turn off fire at will, guard mode, and we're going to do the same thing for these guys. And then I guess we'll start the battle. We're going to start in slow motion so I have time to move my troops here. So your first job is to shoot down this fort tower, if you would please. So let's take a look at our... Actually, they don't even have any troops over here at the moment, but you guys are going to go straight over that way, please. Same thing here. They might have tried to attack these troops as well. In fact, I think I'm going to leave you back here and you back here, just because if they menace from below over here, I want somebody who can sort of handle that for me. And I'm just going to stack these guys up over here. I don't think they're going to be able to hit us with their magic. And yeah, we can take a look at this guy here. It's a Grail relic. It's a dead Bretonnian knight or paladin being carried around by a bunch of peasants. To war! I'll see if I can get some battle shots of them, because it's kind of funny as well. Just waiting for my artillery to show up here. You guys are going to actually go hang out with them, I think. Maybe my artillery isn't going to show up. That would be extremely annoying. My last 2 lords bumped off my... Oh, no, there they are. I was going to say... I would have assumed that artillery is a little bit too high value for something like that. So there's the menace below. And yeah, they're going to immediately become destroyed. Okay.
Orders, my lord.
You know, it does occur to me that maybe they could nuke me. Can they nuke without Icket? I don't know. It's a cause for actual legitimate concern. So tell you what, let's alright, we got that tower. We're gonna take these guys again. Okay, it's just another one of those. Your next task is gonna be to destroy that one, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes. That. Spread out a little bit, please. You guys are just gonna do one of those, maybe. Okay, you guys are actually gonna stand back here. You can come on up. You can come on up. I'm gonna grab all these guys. Well, not you. But we're gonna grab these guys. And we're just gonna spread them out over here for now. Because, yeah, I don't want them to get AoE'd here. We're gonna speed this up a little bit at this point. I don't think there's like a follow command. I kind of wish there was. You guys just hang out with the siege equipment. With those guys, and yeah, there's gonna be another little engagement here. There's not going to be much of an issue. Just need to make sure we let them run, because otherwise they're going to get blown up, maybe. And yeah, immediately off the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, like these bowmen got blown up. I wonder how many of those they have. It's getting a little annoying. And once again, immediately running off the battlefield, which suits me just fine. Nope, let him go ahead and let him go. Okay. Trebuchets slowly making their way up here. We're going to go ahead and fast forward this again a little bit. Okay, we've got another one here. I mean, they'll run out of these charges eventually. They have to.
We are wavering.
Yeah. That's what you get when you spawn in the middle of a frankly superior force, much to my surprise. There you go. You guys just go ahead and let him go. Okay. What's my artillery doing here? The reason I would crank up the speed on this, but I'm actually gonna, there we go, do one of those. Yeah, I would speed this up more, but I am actually concerned about that nuke, because that could sway things in a pretty bad direction. So we're gonna make sure that these guys are in guard mode. Well, we will speed this up a little bit. So while those guys get in position, I think we're okay for the moment. Then we gotta pick some targets. I might even take out one more tower. In fact, I think I probably will. It's also possible that Ika doesn't have any nukes left. He already used all the nukes he has. But I think we're getting just about ready to be able to begin the attack here. So these guys are all of my archers here. We're gonna just do one of those and move these guys up, I think, like that. Okay, yes, let's just attack that tower, I think, real quick. Not quite in range, but they'll get there. They don't have anybody up here. I don't think they can have anybody on this part of the wall. I think only on this side. So probably want to take out those plague monks. Those guys are pretty dangerous. Rat ogre is kind of dangerous. This tower is not long for this world. Surprised at how few people they seem to have on the walls, but I think all of their slingers are gutter runners, which have sneak. So there could be more guys on the wall. In fact, there probably are. We can't see them. Okay, so now that that's dealt with, we're gonna just shift our guys around like so a little bit. And let's take a look. I think you definitely go for some of these guys. I think we need to back up a little bit, though.
We go!
We just need to get these guys into a little bit better position. What do I have for magic here? That's right, I have you. Yeah, come on down. We'll see what we can do with you. Okay, now then. Go ahead and let these guys have some of the business. Good times. Alright, we'll halt our attack for a sec here. Let them regroup a little bit. In fact, we could actually hold alt here and just fire at the ground right there, maybe. It's just clan rats, I think. Oh no, it's storm vermin with halberds. Yeah, storm vermin also great to get rid of. Not going to complain. And here we go. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I don't think those shields are going to help you, fellas. Just saying. Let's move on to these guys a little bit. Those halberds are probably the most dangerous. Yeah, there's the gutter runners right there. What did they do with their sensor bearers? I actually don't know. And then they get the poison wing globadiers here too. We will shoot them with our archers probably. I think we'll outrange them. There they are. We'll use up the rest of our trebuchet ammo on these guys. I think this is an excellent target. Oh, brutal hits though. I love it. Alright, let's see about maybe... We've got a decent angle on these guys. Sort of. Having a little bit of difficulty there. Still got quite a few shots. Kind of lose the crashing sounds when you're in fast mode, unfortunately. Can't hit those guys very well. Switch over to these guys. And switch over to those guys. We might take a couple shots at these poison wing globadiers up here. Seems like we might have a good angle on them. Good stuff. Those storm vermin are not a joke. They're pretty tough. Our foot squires will probably do well enough against them, but our men at arms are going to get trashed. Here we go. We'll just thin rather some of these guys out. The victory's in our grasp already. That surprises me a great deal. So you just hang out. You might not even have to rush the walls here. I think our knights should be able to take care of the rat ogres pretty effectively. Let's we'll get some of our archers in position now, I think. Just like so, and I completely forgot about my mage. Little wind blast here, little wind blast there. Good stuff. Probably would want to hit those guys. The thing is, storm vermin are pretty well armored, so I'm not sure wind blast is going to do a lot of damage against them, whereas the plague monks are not very well armored. They do pretty good against like the gutter runners, I think, if we could find them. All right, tell you what, fellas, fire at will. This ought to pretty much seal the deal as far as us being able to defeat these guys. That poor bastard just got lit up. Of course, a lot of these guys have shields, so there is that to consider as well. Looks like they got a Warlock engineer there. These guys do not have shields. These are halberdiers, so they do still have a decent amount of armor, though, I think. All right, let's see how we're doing. Pretty good there. But you guys move up ever so slightly more. And we're going to have you move up to here as well. So what do we got? We've got storm vermin, storm vermin. Ah, here we go. More of these guys. Kablam. Actually didn't do as much damage as I thought. You guys shoot those guys if you can. Lots of damage. Go for some of these guys. Probably shoot this unit too on the flank since they're pretty exposed there. We'll hit a lot of them in the back, so yeah, those guys are just getting shredded. I'm surprised they're not counterattacking with some of their slingers here, but whatever. Each their own, I guess. That's going to be demoralizing. It's like fireworks. Alright, who's next? How about those guys? Plenty of ammo for everybody. There we go. That was a little bit better. Oh, and it even bounces off the wall. I didn't even realize that. Alright, go for them. And I think we're just going to take... Well, you actually can't climb walls, I'm assuming. I'm going to take off fire at will for you guys. Just going to grab these guys. Let's get on those walls. And then we'll go ahead and get you guys all together. So that's Alberic, I think, right? Yeah, we'll get you guys to actually come over here. You're going to come over there. And you're going to come up as well. And, and let's not forget about you. You can go hang out with them. Alright, who else do you shoot? How about this guy? Can we hit him? It's a great question. We can hit everybody else around him. We can also do maybe one of those. Didn't go quite the way that I hoped it would, but that's fine.
For the lady! For the lady!
Alright, you guys just hang out again. Looks like we took a little bit of damage on our sorceress here. Do a little bit of that. Should help. I think we're gonna move you over here. Alright, just keep on moving up, fellas. Do we have any other flyers? I don't think we do, unfortunately. A little bit more ammo on this guy. There you go. Go for it. Let's see if we can get a couple more kills. Kablam!
Noble and pious.
And there we go. That's the last of our trebuchet ammunition. Those guys are shattered. So the only thing that's left is like maybe the plague priest and some rat ogres, which we can probably kill with our knights, should we so choose. And there we go. We've got sword and shield storm vermin coming up, but our men at arms with pole arms actually might do sort of okay against those guys, just because they have armor piercing. And let's see, you guys almost have that gate down. You come over and do that, I guess. And is this AoE at all? No. But we'll buff these guys since they're getting attacked.
Orders, attack! I seek glory.
Let's see, gutter runner slingers
Battle pilgrim.
about to get lit up by these guys here. There's our battle pilgrims. Get them, boys. Are these guys battle pilgrims? I'm not sure they are. No, they are. I would have expected them to have flails based on their portraits, but I guess not. There we go. We got a nice spear wall there. And we got the gate open. Okay. Let's go say hello. Oh, they're gonna shatter. That's too bad. Oh well. Well, there you go. A pretty easy fight for Skavenblight. I don't know if we expected it to really be too much different with the amount of ordnance that we brought and arrows, I guess. And yeah, we can't see the kills for the other trebuchets, but I mean, speaks for itself. I would like to get a blessed trebuchet to replace this field trebuchet at some point, but we've been a little busy. And we only lost 40 men to their 1,500 or so. All right. Got some amount of money. Oh my god, sacking that is worth so much.
It is Vortex will.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Got ourselves a Banner of Eternal Flame. I think that's actually not too bad. Armor of Fortune, Obsidian Amulet. It's pretty good. Then we'll come over with
Blessings of the lady be
somebody if
upon
we
you.
can.
For the lion.
I hope we can
You know
reach.
who I am.
Maybe we can't. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked
My
it.
reputation precedes
I
me.
was gonna sack and occupy. Oh, you're in march stance. Let's get you out
Very
of that.
well, if you insist.
Noble.
Huh.
Protector
Well, I
of
really
the realm.
thought we'd be able to come back.
You seek prophecy.
Well, I guess we're not. So nothing we can do about that. Yeah, sure. Upgrade it. Money's not an object at the moment, that's for sure. Imminent rebellion here. There's nothing we can do about that, so I guess we'll tax. And spend some skill points as well. So this is for the Fey Enchantress. I was still working on this for you, so we're almost there. So we'll give you a Devoted to the Goddess. And then this is one of these guys, so we're just going to make you a better fighter. Well, actually, we better give you Route Marcher so you can keep up with people, but we do want him to be a better fighter. Oh yeah, I was going to fix that guy's route, but at this point, whatever. Just get your ass over there. You know, with any luck, the rebels might actually attack the Skaven army that's attacking our province and defeat them. So what's Ikit gonna do? He's coming back down this way. Probably to help out his other army, or to go back to Skavenblight, one of the two. A little bit of a mistake, perhaps, to sack that, but we'll figure it out. You might be able to fight them.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia, commoner.
No. Definitely not with those guys. Alright, let's take stock of our situation. Oh, that's right. They're gonna wind up there, not there. Well, so be it. More income and Age of Discovery. The raging sea god in Stromfels has gone missing, perhaps blown too far south by the arcane tempest that is consuming the world. With his absence, the great ocean is becalmed. The denizens of this world sense an opportunity. It is now no longer for the elves to dominate the seas alone. Other powers seek to ply the oceans, hunt for treasures, and expand their empires abroad. However, they must not mistake a calm sea for a safe one. There are still countless dangers lurking in the deeps. So now we know about all the other major factions. It's an opportunity to get some diplomacy done, perhaps. Alright, first things first. No, I do not want it. Is there anything else that we can build here that's worthwhile? Not much. So we'll definitely get started with that. Oh boy, so much money. It's a quality problem to have, make no mistake.
Who calls me hence?
Alright, Alberic,
Lord of Bretonnia.
my man. Let's
Slay them.
go ahead and we'll just
Our leader, and we yours.
auto-resolve this. Let's give somebody some leadership. I think he's actually maybe immune to psychology. Or like unbreakable. I could be wrong about that. We'll give it to those guys. Let's find out. Frenzy. Immune to psychology, but not actually unbreakable. So you know what? Tell you what. We'll give it to you. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. And we'll occupy.
Watch your back tail. Yes, yes.
And there we go. Trait gained Savior. Speed 10% for the Lord's Army. I mean, he is Louis the Savior, so I guess that makes sense. And now we have Skavenblight under our control. It's only going to be level 3, which kind of sucks. First things first, yeah, we'll leave that there. Ditch that. I don't think we need to build walls here. Because it's, oh no, we do actually. So, yeah, we'll probably build some walls, and we definitely want this to reduce the taint of the foul Skaven that were previously residents here. But yeah, I think should be able to pull this together pretty effectively in time. The corruption will go down eventually. Might need to build a public order building there, though, instead of the chapel eventually. I'm not sure. Well, the chapel's probably better in the long run anyway. I think we'll also build that. I guess we could upgrade these walls. Sure, why not? Here, guess we'll build that. We've got everything we want there. I still have not figured out what to build here. Let's get some horses, I guess. Actually, you know what? Well, are we doing the... Yeah, okay. We'll get horses, and we'll get... I mean, that's sort of interesting, but not strictly necessary. I mean, I guess you get a trebuchet thing. Oh, yeah, and build this, for crying out loud. Should have built that like 1,000,000 years ago, probably. That's huge. Gaston, we will give you... We'll give you one of those. And we'll upgrade that. Over here, we've got one of those. And, build one of those, I guess. Alright, upgrade this port for sure. What else we got? Anything good? Control's actually at 0 here, so I'm going to build a control building, I think. Yeah, and then I built fields here. What does the building browser say for Musalon here? Best bet. think I'm just going to leave it. And we're going to actually build the blacksmith here, because I forgot. Yeah, we get bonuses for getting armories built for like faction-wide, so it's pretty good. Alright, that's getting built up. You can see how easy it is to spend a whole bunch of money on crap here. Build that. And just kind of go down the list, I guess. That should do it for now. For all that stuff, anyway. Alright, more levels to distribute here. What was I working on with you? I actually forget. Got all this stuff. That's right. I think I was doing some stuff with this. Do I give you another rank of this? Plus 8 in armor. Or we can get more ammo and damage for our field trebuchets. I think I'm going to go with... I'm not going to worry about engines of war for him. And instead we're going to improve our front line a little bit here. And then you... So you're maxed out there. I guess we'll pick up Roiling Skies. It's not very good, but it's a passive for when we're casting, so it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, I guess. Alright, you have Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence, Blade Master, so that's all fine. I think we give you some more of this crap at this point. Hard to hit in Blade Master, maybe make you a little tankier. Give you a Scarred Veteran, I guess. And yeah, I need to give these guys some various other things as well when I get a chance here. You have your Pegasus. We'll give you a Lady's Mantle. That sounds pretty good. Alright, save the game for a sec, and let's distribute some crap here. So Twilight Banner is not too bad, but maybe we give you something better, like a Lichbone, or rather a Gleaming Pennant. That's not what I wanted. I don't know. Thought it was. Where's the Magic Resist Pennant? I thought I just had one. Are you losing my mind here? Razor Standard. Yes, I am. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah. We'll go Banner of Eternal Flame here. Oh, no. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. This Gleaming Pennant kind of sucks, though. So what else have we got? Give you a Valet, I guess. Court Jester. Pit Fighter. And the Twilight Banner. I think that's probably fine as far as all that stuff goes. Do we have any better armor for you? We do indeed. We'll give you the Armor of Fortune. And, yeah, I think that's fine. And what about you? We'll give you that. And, some of this stuff. We don't have any hand weapons for you, but that's alright. We'll give you a Pigeon Plucker Pendant, why not? Not that many casting items, and she'll get a mount eventually, so we don't need to worry too much about that. What about like you? So you actually have some stuff, as well as a Scarecrow Banner. So I guess that's fine. We can give you a Bailiff as well. And then you, got a Court Jester. We'll give you a Gleaming Pennant for a little bit more leadership for yourself. And you've got a Luckstone. I think that's pretty good. So we'll we'll stick with that. And then finally, over here, let's take a look. So you're pretty much maxed out. We've got more gleaming pennants that we can distribute should we choose to. The Gunnarsson Kron. Did we steal that from the dwarves somehow? I don't recall exactly. But yeah, I think she's, we'll probably give her that instead of the fire resist. Oops, and then, you have some pretty good stuff, for the most part anyway. Yeah, we'll give you a hedge wizard, that seems fine. Then we can come over up here and maybe give some people in your army some crap.
Seek the lady's favor.
What else can we give you? How about a gleaming pennant? Sure. No armor for you, unfortunately. And there you go, some fire resistance. Okay, I think that's everything distributed. Let's just move
Bretonnia.
some of our heroes here, and we'll do a little diplomacy.
Son of Bretonnia.
A little bit rough going out here in Kislev, sort of mountainous territory. Oh, we have research available too, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we're about to finally get water pumps. So we'll be able to build up some bigger armies at long last. Oh man, that's actually not too bad either. Would have been useful 100 turns ago. But that's alright. Yeah, alright, everything's getting built up pretty nicely. Oh yeah, we have a commandment in Skavenblight too. I think you definitely go for the control and untainted for now. But yeah, we wanted to speak to our new neighbors. If all possible here. What a surprise. These guys really don't like us. Drac kind of does. Surprised we can trade with these guys, but I'll try.
Proposal. My long be
Acceptable,
Yes.
yeah.
Who calls?
These guys are starting to improve now.
So what can the Empire do?
Absolutely not.
Alright, maybe in a couple turns we'll be able to do something with those guys. Order of Lore Masters.
Your small schemes are
These guys really don't like us very much.
Alariel's champ. My temper is quick, but
Your behest? To what do I owe this displeasure?
Not one Drukion. Approach me if you must.
Alright, well. We're not going to get very far with those guys. Oh my god, there's so many Norska tribes still around. Border Princes in Tilia, of course.
Yes?
I might take out Tilia.
deliver your message.
I don't agree.
And Border Princes, not so much, probably. Even Vampire Coast is still around, too. I think our next target, though,
swordfish.
it's going to be Sartosa. Yes, indeed. Because, if you recall, we have a little mini-quest to go and take this out for a special item for Alberic. And they did so kindly build it up to quite a high rank for us, so there's that as well. After we get that, maybe then we'll start confederating here. It's a tough call, though, because then that's going to put us in direct contact with some potentially dangerous opponents here, like these orcs, these savage orcs, the top knots or whatever I think they were down there. Definitely want to expand just a little bit more, but we do need to be cautious. Yeah, let's definitely build that. Definitely build that. And yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go here. Let's see if the Skaven attack us. I assume that they will.
What vile filth stands before me?
Oh boy. Declared war. What a surprise. I'm a little surprised that rebel army is sieging Marienburg already. Or no, no, that's the Norscan army. My mistake. I was confused as to where the rebel army was. All right. It looks like it is moving back this way. But first, we've got ourselves a interesting little engagement right here to take care of. And I think I know just how I'm going to do that. But that'll be for next time. We've got an immense amount of income. We've got a bunch of stuff still to build. And some more lands to bring into the Bretonnian fold, so to speak.